Hi, I'm Stephanie Barnett on behalf of expertvillage.com. Let's turn this pizza dough into this pizza pie. So now I have my dough in the bowl. What I want to do is get it out of the bowl, but first take the flat 3/4 cup of flour that you still have in your measuring cup and lightly sprinkle some flour on your board. If you don't have, I'm working on a wooden table. If you don't have a wooden table, you can use a cutting board to do this on. Or if you have a marble tabletop, that's great. But you need something that you can knead the dough. So I've gathered the dough up into a ball and I'm placing it on the flour. With my clean hands, I'm going to take some of the flour and rub it on my hands so I don't stick. I'm going to gather the dough and kind of roll it in the flour to begin with. Okay? Then I'm going to take the heel of my hand and I'm going to push away from myself. I'm going to take my other hand and wrap the dough back over and I'm going to turn it. So I'm going to heel, flip, turn, heel, flip, turn, heel, flip, turn, heel, flip, turn. Okay, the dough's starting to stick to the heel of my hand, so I'm going to rub the heel of my hand in the flour. If you start to run out of flour, you've got more flour in here, you can add it to it. What you don't want is the flour to get stiff. You want it to still have a bit of elasticness to it. So I'm kneading the dough. I'm making sure get the flour in the middle so the dough can really be on there. My hand's starting to stick. I'm going to get flour on my hand and continue to do this. You are going to do this for about 5 minutes. You need to knead the dough. You're working the gluten up so it makes a nice crisp crust. And you can feel the dough will change. Right now it's really elastic and it still almost feels kind of wet. Okay, my hand's starting to stick. My board needs a little more flour. You just keep adding. What you don't want is you'll get to a point and the dough should be soft and elastic. If it starts to feel stiff at all, stop adding flour and you're done. You don't want it stiff. If it gets really stiff, your dough's not going to taste very good. Okay, the dough's starting to stiffen up a little bit, and I know from experience that I don't want to add too much more flour.